Hello, everyone. This is Faris from Canada Hires, and I would like to welcome you to the channel. Please hit subscribe and like. Don't forget to share as well. So let's get into the business. So now you join this page to know, or you're following this channel to follow and understand and get more information on Canada, finding jobs in Canada, immigration. So as I said before in the previous sessions on LinkedIn, that um, if you need any information, all the information is available on the Canadian immigration website, the official website of the Government of Canada. Um, all what you need to do is read end to end everything that you need to understand. You need to understand, first of all, you need to plan your uh, immigration to Canada. You need to know where you're going, why you're going, what are your goals, and you need to understand that not everything is just look at the job and apply and that's it. There is a lot of research that you need to do, and part of that research you have to go to the immigration website. Uh, if you just keep asking people, please help me to find a job, or if you ask people to tell you to help you to find a job in Canada while you are outside Canada, that's not going to happen. That's not easy at all. So what I need you to do, bookmark the Canadian immigration website. I'll show you how to do it. Just quickly how to find the Canadian immigration website. Just go to CIC Canada Immigration and Citizenship Canada, whichever you type in, you will find the website. It's called canada.ca. You go there, it will take you to canada.ca Immigration and Citizenship Services. As you can see here, there are multiple programs. There is immigration, work, citizenship. So in immigration programs, there are multiple types of programs. There is express entry, which is very popular stream for people to immigrate through the express entry. Basically, in the express entry, they give you it's your application online, or the you express your interest in immigrating to Canada, so that when you fill that application, you get some kind of points on each criteria. There are multiple criterias, and depending on your score, you get invited to apply, and then you apply, and then within 6 months you are in Canada. However, to get these points is not that easy. It has been becoming more difficult and difficult for people to immigrate to Canada. So you have to make sure that you know what to apply for. There are a lot of programs here. I'm not going to go into each one, but family sponsorship is straightforward. If you want to bring your wife, or if you're a woman and you want to bring your husband and your kids plus 18, below 18, sorry. There is caregiver programs. There is provincial nominees that gives you a lot of points. You need to go and read into each one. But today I'll go quickly and explain to you the express entry. So how express entry works, it will tell you exactly how that works. Get the documents that you need, submit your express entry application. So let's see how express entry works. I know I'll go with people because I know people find it difficult to maybe read by themselves. So maybe we can go through it together and find out your eligibility, get your documents, check your score. So this is where it is important to understand. So comprehensive ranking system, right? So you need uh, to score certain points in each category. You have skills, education, language ability, work experience, and other factors. So basically, You need to have work experience. So if you have work experience in Canada, that adds up a lot. Otherwise, you need to have at least minimum of 1 year of experience in your field or any other field. As long as you have 1 year experience and above, you get points. Maximum you to get the maximum, I believe you need to work at least 3 4 years um, in any field. Language ability, they will you will have to provide an evidence that you know English and French. If you don't know French, that's fine. But at least in English, you need to score 6 in each band of IELTS, and it's preferably to get 8 to get good scores. Education, if you have high school, you have marks. If you have master degrees, then you have higher marks. If you have PhD, you have even higher marks. Other factors like your spouse language ability, if you have any relatives from like your brothers, your parents, your sisters, so you get I think 10 points on that. So it's you have um, to check this link and start to fill this. So once you start to fill this, you just go here and say, okay, so what you're married, what's your status? You're married, okay. Select what's okay. Is your spouse or common law partner a citizen or permanent resident of Canada? Yes or no, depending on your situation. Will your spouse will be coming with you to Canada? Say yes. How old are you? So your age also plays a role into this. Let's say you are like 30, and then give you, so it will just give you a rough estimate of a mark. What's your education? As I mentioned, let's say you have master's degree. How have you earned a Canadian degree or diploma? No, because that gives you yeah, because you need, if you studied outside Canada, you need to go to WES to get your certification um, uh, matched with the Canadian equivalent degree. Um, okay, so here official languages, Canada official language are English and French. So basically, as I mentioned, you need to score good uh, in IELTS, for example. So which language test did you take? You say IELTS, for example, and then if you get 7 to 9, 8, which is not easy sometimes, and let's say reading, and then it will tell you. Uh, did you take any other results? Any experience? Okay. Work experience. How many years of experience you have? You can say 5 or more. In the last 10 years, how many total years of foreign experience you have? You say 3 or more if you worked outside. You have a certificate or of qualifications from Canadian province? No. Do you have a valid job offer? So keep in mind that's what people think it's easy. The problem is it's not easy to get labor market impact assessment. If you have this, you're guaranteed to get into Canada. However, to get LIMA or labor market impact assessment, which is a valid job offer, it's not that easy. Keep that in mind. The company has to prove there is no other resource in Canada that can fill a job, and then they can invite you and they give you a valid job offer. So you have like zero point 0.5 chance that you will not get a valid job offer. It's very rare that people get that. Usually, people who worked in international organizations and they're moving uh, to Canada from their company that they worked for a long time. So you say no. Do you have any nomination certificate from province or territory? So as I mentioned, uh, provinces they have their own programs and they can give you an invitation. So if you don't have, just say no. Do you have any brother or sister that are living in Canada? Say yes, you get points for that. And now it starts to ask you about your um, your education or your wife's education. The same is going to ask about your wife's or your spouse qualifications and calculate score based on your out of so an express entry candidate gets a score of 1200 based on four parts of comprehensive ranking system formula. And this is how your points are divided. I'm going to put this link in the description. You can go through this and see how much you get. So the subtotal, so your total points are 413 uh, plus, and then this is a breakdown. Um, so keep in mind, 413 might not be enough. So I'll show you something else you need to do. So let's see, and then we should somehow have some data. So what I'm trying to show you, remember the 413, and that's it shows you the number of candidates that apply to the express entry and how many people are in that pool. The the lower numbers you get, the less chance you have to get invited. You see how many people are waiting here? Number of candidates. The lower you go, the more you have. So you have people with 47,000. We are here. So we said we got 413, I believe, right? So between 400 and 420, that's where we stand. That's we have like there are 8,000 people in the pool within the same range. However, keep in mind for the system to get to you, all of these need to get invited first because they have higher marks than what we got as a test scenario. So um, that's why I was saying you need to get higher marks. You need to get um, uh, better marks in English, French, if that's possible. Um, get PNP nomination. Getting a full job offer gives you 600 points, and that puts you there. So you can imagine out of 150,000 that are in express entry, only uh, less than 1,000 maybe have uh, a valid job offer. So that's even not like uh, that's even less than 1%, right? So that's why I was saying, and possibly those are coming through international companies. So this is the express entry, and I hope this gives you an idea. This will be the first session to give you explanation, and we'll go together and browse different websites and how we get information and what information to look for, right? Um, okay, guys. So if you have any questions, please put it in the comments. Please do not ask me to find a job because that's not the intention of this session is to educate you, to give you more information, and to help you to get the right information. If you want me to focus on any specific topics, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, subscribe, like, and share. And until next time, see you. Peace.